it's finally time to talk about my top recommended books on rum. Now, rum is a category that encompasses the spirit itself, the production of it, the history of rum globally around the world, and its problematic associations with slavery, particularly in America and the Caribbean, as well as the tiki movement, which is based on something but kind of nothing, could also be problematic in some ways. And rum is a spirit that is used heavily in cocktails and spirits, not just sort of classic and modern cocktails, but also the subset of tiki cocktails, which is specific and carries its own culture. So addressing those in as few as books as possible, here's what we've got. Caribbean Rum, this by Frederick H. Smith. This is the academic version of the history of rum in the Caribbean. So that's important for that. The fun, entertaining narrative history of rum by Wayne Curtis is And a Bottle of Rum. This book is a delightful read. Wayne is one of my favorite writers, and it takes us up into tiki and modern tropical drinks as well. Beach Bum Berry is the guy who was able to find the secret lost recipes of a lot of tiki drinks, and he owns a bar in New Orleans that's my favorite bar in New Orleans. And this Potions of the Caribbean is his book that kind of combines several of his other books, his past books, together. And it's got great illustrations, and it's the history of tiki and tiki drinks. Excellent book, as is the Smuggler's Cove book. Smuggler's Cove is a bar in San Francisco. This book covers a lot of topics, such as ways to classify rum, which is always kind of a struggle to how we categorize rum. The cocktails, so a lot of great recipes from the bar and from other places, and the cult of tiki, meaning kind of modern tiki culture, which, if you're not familiar with it, has its own practices and conventions and stuff like that. But it's a ton of bang for your buck in the Smuggler's Cove book. Now, I did a big review on this separately, but Modern Caribbean Rum is your book for your production nerds like me who want to know how rum is made, and that one is very huge and specific and also beautiful. One of my favorite books of last year. And then just a final mention for Tropical Standard, a newish book mostly applying modern techniques like molecular mixology stuff towards tropical cocktails. Those are my recommendations on books about rum.